Hey there, YouTube, what's going on? Happy Sunday to all. It has been way too long since I've put out a new video for you guys. I have been absolutely swamped. Work, trying to get school things all arranged. And to top it all off, I am getting ready to move. So you can see I've already gone ahead and torn down the 20 gallon, 40 gallons in the same way. This video I'll show you guys an update kind of on all three of my tanks. Needless to say, it's just kind of all been crazy, but there are good notes too, so I'll bring you guys up to speed on those. As you can hear, my throat kind of been a little sick too, so just kind of throw that in on top of everything, huh? Alright, so I'll go ahead and show you guys all my tanks. Alrighty, so like I said, this is the 20 gallon. You can see I've taken some of the plants, actually most of the plants, and I've put them in pots, dirt, underneath some play sand cap, just like it was set up in the tank. I just wanted to go ahead and get the tanks, all that substrate out of the tanks, get them all bare bottomed out, ready to move, so when the time comes, it'll be a quick transition. The baby shrimp, these aren't shrimp. The baby glow light tetras, as you can see, have grown immensely. I've been really kind of power feeding them, doing some really consistent water changes on their tank to make sure that I have them big enough, so that way the move is a little bit easier on them. I think that makes sense. But yeah, they're getting big. They've also gotten a little camera shy in their older age now, so yeah. But then I'll move you guys over here, and you can see it's just absolute shrimpapalooza in here. These shrimp have been hiding in my rotala, in my baby tiers, within any of the roots, under driftwood, all in this tank. And I started out with about 20. I didn't even bother counting them because it was a pain getting them out of here. But I would say I have close to 150 in here, maybe even 200. And they've been breeding amazingly, even with the German blue rams in there. So I don't think they've been eating them, or if they have, they just haven't been making a big enough dent. Alright, and I'll show you guys the 40 now. Alrighty, and here's the 40. As you can see, I did the same thing with the plants in here. I've got them all potted in there, stem plants, swords especially, those big heavy root feeders. I've still been dosing this tank with Excel just to keep them up in strength. They've been doing great. Right about the time I was tearing this tank down, I went ahead and got a new plant. Oh boy, go figure, right? This one right here. Let's see. I want to say it's Potama something Gai. It's a plant I've been keeping my eye on for a while. I just haven't been able to find it. Came up, had to get it, bought it. Within the next few days, I decided, oh boy, I'm moving. So but it's here. Hopefully, it'll be a good new addition when I get this tank reset up in the new place. So I'm looking forward to that. All three of my tanks are coming with me. None of them getting torn down, hopefully. So you see my big angelfish there is grown. And there he is, the little guy. He's grown up too. And the swords, I guess, have liked the Excel and the new dirt that I put in for them in the pots, because as you can see here, one of them's getting ready to give me a flower. I'm hoping that'll bloom pretty soon. I might get some pictures. Well, I know I'll definitely get some pictures. And I didn't mention this when I was over at the 20, but these names of plants are just slipping my mind today. It's another bulb plant, but it's thrown up a flower too. It's thrown up flowers for me before. Yeah, so everything's looking good. Fish are all doing well. I did lose one rummy nose tetra earlier this week. There was no signs of any disease or anything on it, so I think it might have just been a old age. I know some of this batch are older than the other ones. I got some of these pretty much at baby stage. Alright, and I'll take you guys over to the final tank, the 5-gallon. Okay, and here is the 5-gallon full spec. I love all my tanks, but this tank, I don't know, there's just something about it. I think it's the dimensions, how peaceful I made it, the scape might be. I'm not sure, I just love it. I may be a little bit biased, because if you look at this right corner here, that is all dwarf baby tears, grown in a low-tech dirt substrate tank. Only addition to the water column was some Seachem XL, and that's everything. So this plant has been just absolutely taking off in here, which I am happy to see. But yeah, I love this tank. I love all my tanks. Just really happy I'm going to be able to keep them all in this new place that we're going to. I might even be getting some new ones. I don't know. I'll see. That might be a project for the future. Alrighty guys, well I've kind of rambled off today. It's been a long update for me. Hopefully once we get moved in, I'll have some of these videos I have planned out coming out to you more of a quicker pace. But until then, keep tanking on. Have a good one.